And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we are featuring States of the Week. We're featuring one state each week throughout the year and providing some clues to identify the state that you're in to help you with the United States games or a location where you get dropped in the United States. At least you can tell, one, that you're in the United States, but two, where exactly in the state you are. And each week we're going in alphabetical order by state. What state? Clues? Are there things with the sports teams, license plates that we can identify today that we're in the state of Arkansas? So Arkansas, we're going to explore. But first, before getting into this GeoGuessr game, we're going to look at some major clues to identify that you're in the great state, or the diamond state, I think, of Arkansas. The first thing are cities. Always look for cities. I always familiarize myself with the top largest cities. This one, we've got Little Rock, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Springdale, and Jonesboro. Bentonville should be on there too, because I think that will pop up sometimes as well. Walmart and all that stuff. North of Little Rock, Conway. Familiarize yourself with the biggest cities in Arkansas. Little Rock, Fayetteville, on signs, and you pretty much know that you're in Arkansas. The next thing we're going to take a look at to say, hey, this is Arkansas. Forget about the interstate sign. You can find interstate signs in any part of the United States. The United States sign, which this is, but more importantly, the actual state road sign. This one, the state of Arkansas, as you see here, is outlined, and you got the number. Once you can look at the shape of the state, you'll know where you are. The link to these clues will be in the description below. This is basically a Wikipedia page. Don't really want to go through this too much, other than the fact that, you'll see, again, some more markings, a little more information on the shields, the signs you see here, an airport sign, and historical signs if you're into that stuff. So another good clue, look for the state signs. So if you're going down a road, you're in a location, you're not sure where you are, if you can find that, that's going to be helpful for you. The next, probably one of the most, and I would say in any game that you're in the United States, the first thing you're always going to look for, if not for the road signs, street signs, U.S. highway signs, are area codes. The area codes are very distinguishable from state to state, city to city sometimes, even within cities. Probably a little more difficult to memorize and to understand, but the more you play the games, the more games you play of state games, the more that you're going to think, oh, the 479. We're going to be Bentonville, 501, Little Rock, but 870, Arkansas. So one of these, you're going to be in Arkansas. So if you see it, and it's going to pop up a lot in United States games on, real estate signs, trucks, buildings, you're gonna find this at some point in a game. It's going to help you out if you can at least have a familiarity with the area code. Obviously, the next one, this is the license number plate. Arkansas is going to be a little, I think, tougher to find out because of, again, a lot of the signs are blurred. And this one, you're going to see a little bit of blue. You could think a lot of different, you could think Connecticut, a lot of different things. And a lot of other probably states, maybe Washington, but at least you should have an idea of what it looks like. I believe Arkansas also, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, I believe Arkansas's got a lot of vanity plates. So they got different stuff, military veterans and all that stuff. So you're going to have different designs. We're not going to go through them all here because there's a ton of them. But just know this might not be the best thing to identify Arkansas by, but in a pinch, it could help you out. The last thing I want to share with you is sports teams. I found the sports league maps of throughout the United States. I should have included on the other games, but I just found this recently. And this is pretty good because it'll tell you professional sports teams. So if you see professional team, if you see a college, generally a lot of people either have flags, they're wearing paraphernalia from that team. You're going to see it in these areas. And I think that that more you can become familiar, at least with the pro sports or the major college teams. For instance, in Arkansas, it's going to be the University of Arkansas. It's going to be the biggest, probably the biggest by far, the Razorbacks. And if you see that, you're going to know, first off, you're going to probably be in Arkansas. Chance you could be outside of a state in a different game, away game. But more often than not, that could help you. Professional sports teams, we take a look here. I really don't even know these teams. The Naturals are baseball teams, I guess. The Travelers, baseball. Texas League, it's a minor league. It'd be like I don't know, maybe fifth division in the English, if it's football in England. So not a high level, so you're not going to really probably see much of that other than if you're at the stadium. Division One college sports teams, again, in the Southeast United States, certain parts of the United States, this is going to be a big one. I can tell you right now, this Razorback, it's the largest institution. They have got a great football team, but they have got a good program that's in a SEC conference. So you're going to find a lot of people with this logo. The Razorbacks, Arkansas, and if you see that, chances are you're going to be in the state of Arkansas. On a car magnet, something like that. These other ones, I don't know if this is Central Arkansas, Little Rock. Yeah, you're not going to really see this much because I don't know Arkansas all that well. I do know that I know the Razorbacks. I've seen their football games on television, and I bet you a lot of people could identify this in the United States. The other ones, it's going to be tough. I wouldn't even worry about that. And as you go down the other list here, kind of the same thing. The smaller division schools, don't worry about it. The only thing I would take away from this is the Razorbacks, and that Sports League Maps, a pretty good website. So go check that out as well in the description below. So let's get into this game. Let's play this game, see if we can identify where we are in Arkansas, the Diamond State or the Natural State or whatever it's called. I should probably know, and I don't. We're going to do this as a 5-minute challenge as normal in this State of the Week series. The play along link in the description below, and let's get off to it. Hit the like button. It really helps the channel, and appreciate that you do that. All right. So we're in the back roads of Arkansas on Garden Court. And do we go this way? No, we're in the hill country, it looks like a little bit. Going to southwest. So, unfortunately, in this instance, I'm going to look for a road sign. I don't know the landscape. That's the other thing. Some of these states I'll provide landscape because I'm familiar with it, but this one I'm not. I'm not familiar with the landscape. I know there's pines. There's a varied landscape. Okay, so this is good. As I said here, that looks like the 870. If I'm correct, Judy's Judy's Insulation Company 870. So we're pretty much, 870 could be anywhere in the state, not the northwestern part of the state, but at least we know probably the eastern. We could be in a lot of places actually with 870, I think. I think the 500 or 501 or whatever it is around Little Rock. All right. License plate's not blurred out. It's for sale. I can't really tell the number on that. That's another good for sale signs if you can get it clear to see the area code. Okay, so we're just going to try to find, now my goal is to try to find some type of sign of a town name, cemetery. Okay, winner of the Shine Award. Okay, I feel like we're coming into something down here, potentially. Down this large hill in what part of Arkansas? The Estates at Harrison Country Club. Cottonwood and Estates is where we are. So interesting. Harrison Country Club. Is there a Harrison, Arkansas? I'm not sure. That's what I would think. So maybe we're in the north. Well, I think we're northern Arkansas. Just my gut. No. There we go. Got to sometimes click through that one. All right. Not finding many clues here. It's always a fun thing to do. Keep scrolling and not finding much other than the Harrison Country Club. We know they're 870. Trucks. I know the trucks. I don't know if that's going to help or not. The other thing, by the way, that could help, if you can find them, which I'm kind of looking for because I feel like we're coming up to a town here. It's going to help us out, hopefully. Cottonwood Heights. Yeah, is post office. That'll tell you the town. It'll tell you the zip code. And Grace City Church. Got some hills off there to the southeast. Yeah, so Harrison, Arkansas is where we are now. I just need to find, because I have a minute to go, look up where Harrison is. If I can't get a street sign or a number, I mean a road, state road. All right, logistics. All right, enough of that. Wasted a lot of time. Let's try here in the hills. Flipping. Oh, here we are. Here's Harrison right here. It did say the northwest wasn't it, but it's got to be on that line. Which way are we going here? North. Where's that country club of Harrison? Cottonwood. There we are, up here. All right, so not too bad. 596 yards saved. Got that one at the last minute there. Where was that Harrison Country Club? I didn't really see it. It must be new. Oh, no, there it is. It's back there. Maybe a new entrance or something. But Harrison, Arkansas, Boone County. Yeah, so maybe the 9 or 870 comes a little further. I thought the 870 would be on this side over here. But in any case, let's go into the next round. Well, I guess with Arkansas, we're going to get a lot of country roads. Take me home to the place I belong, Arkansas. What is it? The natural state, the diamond state, the hot spring state. Take me to a place where I belong. 5,000 points on Arkansas. Okay. This could be like a national, well, I wouldn't say national forest. It's a forest. It could be a park. And I'm exploring Arkansas as much as you are because I have not been to Arkansas. However, I've flown over the state of Arkansas, so that doesn't really count. Did we make a mistake going the wrong direction? Maybe. Do we want to go this way? Well, hold on. We got a sign here. A maroon sign or a brown sign, which signifies the National Forest. Ozark National Forest Moccasin Gap. Okay, so that could be a help there. Now, here's the Ozarks. Moccasin Gap. Well, there's Sand Gap. Will this show up? Lost Corner. Some interesting names in the state of Arkansas, by the way. Wayton, Boston, Pettigrew, Brashears, Natural, yeah. Moccasin Gap. Where are you? Hopefully, let's see. This could be the Arkansas Sphinx. Do we even look? I might just have to drop this in a spot. 249 Smyrna Ben Hur. It's got to show up here somewhere. Limestone. Strawberry Bluffs. Foothills area. Come on, Moccasin Gap. Where are you? You got to be around here somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to drop it there for now. Let's go back to the start and let's see where this truck's going. Hopefully 2 minutes we can get this. Yeah, we're stuck. Like I said, a national forest in the United States. If you're east, well, I would say like, let's say in the eastern half of the United States, you get a forest like this with not many buildings, signs, what are they, billboards. You're generally going to be in a park or national forest. So anyway, 712. Okay. That's a county road sign, by the way. That's a blue sign. I don't know if we went over there. Glory Hole Falls. Interesting. Do we zoom out? What we got? No, we won't get that. Minute 24. Is this is an exercise in futility to look like this for 712? I don't know. Might be the smallest road around. All right, 54 seconds. This is not going as well as I had hoped here. Sometimes you're just not going to be able to find things that you want to find in the amount of time you want to find them in. All right, as I ramble on. Okay, truck's going to be, let's just figure this out. Truck's going to be going through probably what's a major, not a major road, but a road like this. Let's say Russellville. We've got to be in like something like this. Okay, 31 miles away. Not bad. Not bad. Would I have gotten this playing tag? No, Moccasin Gap would have to zoom well in. Didn't do that. Booger Hollow. Do you see the 712? I don't. So... yeah, I probably wouldn't have got that. Oh well. There we are. That was an interesting round. Private property, no trespassing. Yeah, a lot of pines here in Arkansas. These interesting pine trees. We are out again. 870. There we are. So are we east, south, back north? Not really sure. Don't want to make a guess. But it looks like wintertime to me in Arkansas here. In some respects, this is like... it's got to be one of the more difficult state games, I would imagine, until you probably get to the plains. I don't know. Dusty's Heat and Air. Okay. Emerson, Arkansas. Emerson, Arkansas. Okay, we got 350 to go. Emerson could be a little blip in the radar here. So do I want to go and look? Not until I get a road, hopefully state road sign. I'll take anything at this point. Being stuck in the woods. What's going on here? There we go. I wonder how many... oh. I wonder how many pine needles there are. Columbia County, 83. Okay. I'm just going to start looking. I wonder how many pine needles there are. Pine Bluff. smack over. Um, and I'm looking to the town of Emerson. I don't even know if this is going to show up because that could be a very small town. Um, England, found England. Probably not the best strategy to do this at this point. But honestly, I don't know what else to do. There we go. There's Emerson. Cool. So we got Emerson. We have, this is Columbia County. The 83 is, don't do this to me. The 83, he's not, are these state road? No, he's got to be county. Okay, let's do that for now. Nope. Let's go here. Let's see if we can find any. Wow. Interesting state, Arkansas. As you saw there, Pine Bluff. It's a reason why it's called Pine Bluff. Because the pines sit on a hill. I wish there were more clues in this one. The reason why I did pick this game by mappers, there's hand-picked locations. I didn't realize so many hand-picked locations were going to be in the middle of nowhere. I don't know at this point. We could go this way. That sign did say Emerson. Oh, wait, was it Dusty's? Let's just look for Dusty's at this point. Do you think that will even show up? Atlanta. Well, we'll see. We're 5 miles away. We were on U.S. Highway 79, the Bristol Baptist Church. So not bad. I'll take that one. 4355. Emerson. Emerson's a big area. That's the other thing you got to realize. Sometimes, just because you see the town in the United States like this, you could be a little further away. Did we ever see the 83? Would that 83 have shown up? It's Columbia Road 83. Yeah, it's so small. Well, not too bad. I'll take it. Okay, this is where you might see, if there's anything, well, there's always going to be an American flag at houses in the United States, it seems. But where you could see a logo, a flag of a college or team. Okay. A lot of red trucks in Arkansas. Just a couple there. Red pickup trucks, that is. Okay, so the other thing is these newspaper things are always a good clue, but, something D, Gazette. I'm not sure what the D stands for. It could be a town. Not too much of a help. If it's a local community, it could be even a community county paper. But sometimes in bigger areas, those could be that could be a help. You could see like the Dayton Daily News. You're in Dayton, Ohio. Stuff like this. So, okay. It's probably not going to be. Let's go this way. Not many houses for sale here. Um, and I should say that with the sports logos or with the university logos. I mean, honestly, you could get an Arkansas Razorback logo in the southwest part of the state, the southeast part of the state. You can get it anywhere. That's more for understanding where you are in the country. If you do a country game, if you're in a global game and you're like, oh wow, everything here looks like the same in the United States. You got the same type of trees. People cut the grass the same way. But there's this big, like, logo of especially college, university. What I'm not getting a lot in this game are businesses, places to eat, restaurants. I just don't. I don't know why. It's just the luck of the draw. But man, I'm getting stuck in a lot of woods in Arkansas with homes and all kinds of fun stuff. Bella Vista Country Club. So we've got a couple country clubs here in Arkansas. Not the first thing I'd think about, getting country clubs in Arkansas. I don't know why. Usually, oh, here we go. Here's a big help. 340. You get a couple. No vote, no assessment increase. Yes. Okay, 340. Okay, what I really would love to see, we've got a country club, Lancaster. We got to find it. One of these signs have got to have a phone number on it. Assisted living. Okay, 340. Waited too long to do this, folks. Okay, I'm just going to have to go near Little Rock here. Unfortunately, we were far ways away in Bentonville, almost near the state line. Bella Vista, the 340 was the. Yeah, I would not have seen that. It's another tough round. Hopefully we get this shaped up here in the last round. Not going the way that I thought it'd go. Speed zone ahead. Maybe that country club Bella Vista is where a lot of the Walmart executives, I'm sure they play. And we're back in the forest again. Arkansas, an interesting state. What we're finding out, there's a lot of forest, not a lot of signs, not a lot of clues. When you're in these places, I'd love to have some urban rounds here, but we're not getting that. Eventually guess that we're in the town of Tinsman. Again, what's going to help in the state like this is that there are 3 area codes. 3 area codes is a very distinguishing feature as opposed to just having one, where if you need time, like at least you can figure out, the 500, 5 something is in the center of the state. The 870 is in the east, generally side, and that 470 is up in. Okay, we got train tracks. Okay, going north and south. Tins. Okay. 274. And Pastor Buddy Burton, Tinsman, the First Baptist Church. And we've got 274. 274. And what road are we on? 275. 275, 274. I mean, there's got to be a shop to get something, right? There has to be. Where there's, like, phone numbers. Like, what's going on here? How am I not getting this? Hopefully you can find these clues that I'm not finding. 274 is 275. In the town of Tinsman, the volunteer fire department. Tornado siren, by the way, back there. I'm not going to go back to look at it, but warns about... It's a warning sign for tornadoes in Arkansas. All right. Okay, junction 278. That should be helpful to us as you're looking west. 278 is what I'm going to look for because that's a U.S. highway. That should stick out, hopefully, like a sore thumb. And there it is, the 278. The 278. And we're looking for the 278. And Hope, Arkansas. I think the home of Bill Clinton, President Bill Clinton. All right, here's 274. Here's 274. 274 and 275 is going to be somewhere out here. Interesting streets there. Tinsman, Arkansas. We found it. We found the town of Tinsman. The Tinsman First Baptist Church, which is back here. The volunteer fire department. Let's go. Let's go to Arkansas. Tinsman is the town. And I don't know what their game is, but pine needles are their game. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Pines. Needles. Okay. Go back a little. Tinsman's there. We got this little, before that curves, I want to venture to guess that we are a little down this way on Grand Avenue, 275, 10 seconds. I'm going to just guess there. 41 yards. We did get a perfect score on this one, but at least we finished with a respectable 4997 in this game. What do we got? 16,501. That last round saved us in Tinsman, Arkansas. We were in Emerson, Arkansas. Tinsman. Not in the big cities. We were way out in the Ozark Mountains. Harrison for the first round. Harrison Country Club in Bella Vista. So we were off the beaten path in Arkansas. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. Hopefully you learned a little bit. That, by the way, just looking at some of these, we've got, is that Coin? Omaha, Blue Eye, Self, Caps, Forum. It's not Alabama, it's Alabama. Holiday Island, Pea Ridge. I mean, Highville. I love these towns, these names. What, I mean, there's nothing else we learned about this game. Venus. Can you go to Jupiter or Mars from Venus in Arkansas? Probably. You can go to Snowball, stop on the way back from Nail on the way to Boston, and wow, some interesting names. I'm pretty fascinated. I'm looking at this, and the more that I look at this, the more that they've got some crazy names in Arkansas. Arkansas, great state, fun one. This is a fun one. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this with your friends. hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, cheers.